Does Andrew Jacked really have anything to worry about when it comes to James Hollingshead? These two dudes both will be competing at the 2022 Arnold Classics UK coming up very shortly, and I never thought that James Hollingshead would pose any threat to Andrew Jacked. I assumed Andrew Jacked, Martin Fitzwater would be, going toe to toe with maybe James Hollingshead in third. I don't know. But apparently, if you guys watch Bodybuilding BS, Ivan Bodybuilding as well, a couple other outlets did a video and suggesting that Andrew Jacked was worried about James Hollingshead. So he's not worried about Fitzwater, he's worried about Hollingshead, and I gotta say, he is a big dude. Hollingshead, he's about 5'11", Andrew Jacked maybe 6'1". So I'm sure many of you are thinking, but Mark's Max Muscle, you made Andrew Jacked too short. Well, here's him standing side by side with Steve Kuklo, who's about 5'11". Now bring back the actual comparison we're doing. It's because he leans his torso heap, and he tilts his head back, does Andrew Jacked. So of course he's not going to be exactly 6'2" to James Hollingshead's 5'11". But anyway, just to get that out there. There is so much more impact in this shot due to the quad size and the abs. Let's face it, the abs. And maybe even the arms, too, of Andrew Jacked, that it is going to be a far cry for James Hollingshead to ever touch Jacked in this pose, that is. It's bodybuilding, guys, not who hits the best front double by. Now, as we venture on in through the shots, it appears to be the exact same gosh darn thing here in the front lat spread, now doesn't it? It looks like to me, Jacked, structurally speaking, he just has Hollingshead's number. That's a difficult one to say. And he has James's number. And usually, Hollingshead plays that game. Bigger, thicker. I don't know if he's any wider. He should be wider with his height. Very conditioned is Hollingshead. But make no mistake about it, guys. 2-0 for Andrew Jacked. Now, this is where it gets fun. And this is where Andrew Jacked may be worried about Hollingshead. He is a big dude. And there's been a lot of criticism for Hollingshead lately, and I'll admit, I've been, saying, well, maybe he's not all that in a bag of chips or applesauce. But he is definitely a big, thick horse of a man here. Big old British horse is James Hollingshead. Upper body, in my opinion, getting a victory, and it is a blowout in the lower half. Side tricep, I think Andrew Jacked looks a little bit better in the side tricep than he does in the side chest, due to that tricep itself. And he is beating Hollingshead in that aspect. Hollingshead, he's going right to the side here. So the chest display, the abs, of course, they're not going to be as good, no matter what pose there is. Maybe the back shots. Does Hollingshead have a better set of abs? That's a joke, guys. You can't see the abs in those shots. But the just incredible, bubbly situation here with Andrew Jacked. Those abs. Anyway. Both side shots, in my opinion, it's probably going to go to Hollingshead. Just too gosh darn thick and big. Now, we go to the back shots. And there was a time that Hollingshead might get a victory with conditioning alone. There was a time where, it was getting ridiculous. It was like we were all complaining, what is this, a glute competition, a glute contest? Now, with this here comparison, I would definitely wager to say that you have to use, it's like a mathematical equation. Hollingshead is a little bit more conditioned, maybe more than a little bit, hard to say, but Andrew Jacked is a whole lot more than a little bit wider than James Hollingshead. And the back itself is quite conditioned. It's just maybe the glutes, hamstrings. Rear double bi, same thing here. When you look at the glutes, hamstrings, there was a time where they would have given it to Hollingshead. They're just focused only on conditioning. And the back shot itself, Hollingshead is not losing as terribly as he was in that rear lat spread. So like I said, mathematical equation. It's similar, could go either way in this one. Many of you are thinking, you don't know what you're talking about, Mark's Max Muscle. Jacked is destroying him, he's flatlining him. Well, no, he's not. Because Hollingshead he's a big dude, first of all. And his back shot's not bad. Winning in the traps. Did anybody not see the traps? Well, take a look at those babies. And when it comes to the lower half, I'd give it to Hollingshead because of conditioning. And he's muscular too. Not just like a bean pole that's ripped. Peeled. Here's the abs and thigh. And there can be no question when it comes to me that Andrew Jacked, he is a remarkable. Do you guys even realize how good his abs are? I mean, they're big. The ab plates themselves, they're decent size, which is good. When you have a structure this big, abs just hanging right off the guy. So obviously, guys, with a better structure, better quads, very dry as Hollingshead, but still, he's going to be in a world of hurt. He's going to be in a world of trouble. Most muscular, most certainly, Andrew Jacked. If I could talk to the guy, I would say, you got nothing to worry about. Are you kidding me? Hollingshead, he's a big dude all the way, big dude, but still, Andrew Jacked is a big dude too. Way all the way a big dude. But anyway, just my opinion. At one time, maybe it would have been close. But this physique of Andrew Jacked, we weren't seeing this physique back when they were giving it to just the straw-headed glutes. He is remarkable. He's Flex Wheeler-like. He's Lionel Bayeki-like, who will be competing at the 2022 Arnold's Classics too, but I doubt he will be a factor. He hasn't been in condition in years. Anyway, I like him though. I like his physique. I like Andrew Jacked's physique too. Don't mind Hollingshead. I gotta stop. I gotta let up on the criticism a little bit. Hey, he could very well stroll into this show and place second. He could. It's possible. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys. It's possible. It's in the realm of possibility that he could win. I'll give you that. But that's as far as I go with this. Andrew Jacked, guys. 2022 Arnold Classic UK champion. Could be. Hit thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Have a nice one.